Welcome to episode 16 of the Golden Point podcast. We got regulars, myself and Mike Cool. No James Folks today. He's in Gold Coast right now. And then he'll be off to Germany for his boat racing stuff. Which he'll be hopefully he enjoys it.
He'll be back.
He'll be back
One
soon.
day.
And then
Back soon.
Boosh too, he'll be back one day soon. So, anyways, let's get into round 18. Not,
Yes.
not the best week of footy, but probably the highlight of the round. Mike Cool went to the game. Bulldogs.
Oh
and-
no, I didn't go to the game.
Oh, you didn't go? Okay.
So I didn't go, but I did watch it very closely.
Give us a
It
little
was-
review, mate, of
Yes,
the Bulldogs
yes,
and
of course.
Broncos.
No, going to this game, I was like, okay, we should be able to win this because Broncos are not that good without Walsh, and they've been winning the past 3 games on the trot with him. But we went into the 8 point. We went into a 16 point lead at halftime, looking great. 6 minutes in, we're looking fresh, fantastic. We've got a 3-4 into the
Yes.
get a win. But then one little mistake from Gal, oh, not even Galman, but kick out
Mm.
in our end, about to score a try, and then Tony Staggs got an intercept, and then Ezra Mann passed it to Kawapani, and that's when the momentum started. And when Billy Walters came on, that's when it really started for the Broncos. I'll give it up. They played pretty
Yeah.
well when they got the ball. The attack was very well, but yeah, very disappointed in our performance.
Yeah.
Just ran out of steam.
Good game though. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much jump to the Roosters game here, but before I do, I just want to mention that how good are the Canberra Raiders? Now they're sitting at first place on the ladder.
Yes, of course.
I think they're on a winning streak right now, but man, they're just absolutely a scary team. And we all thought, Storm Bulldogs might be first, but no, it's the Canberra Raiders sitting on 30 points right now.
A lot of people had
Fourt-
a bit, yeah, a lot of people had a
14
bit forced
wins,
Yeah,
0 draws, 3 losses, 1 bye, mate.
yeah.
And they've got a bye this week, but fucking hell.
Yeah, a lot of people had to
Raiders
pull
are
the
good.
spoon at our side this year, so very
Nah.
surprising.
And when was the last time Raiders were first or even in the top 3? Like a long time
It's
ago.
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah, long time ago.
It's good to see someone new.
Yeah,
Over
exactly.
the Panthers or Storm.
Even
Um,
Roosters. Yep.
Yeah, Roosters usually make the top 5, but
Yeah.
they were.
So
That's
there's something new
okay,
for
though.
this year. Something new.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally want something new as well, like Raiders, Bulldogs, and Storm, yeah, but
And
Bulldogs and
Warriors
Raiders.
too. And Warriors.
Bulldogs, Raiders, yeah, like a genuine threats.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Sharks are doing, but anyways,
Yeah, so.
Roosters game, a lot of Origin players out. It was at Allianz 2 p.m. Like the Roosters played okay.
This was also for the 50th anniversary of the 75 grand final.
Oh really?
You didn't know? It was
No.
made a thing, or maybe not. For the 1975 grand final when they beat St George 38-0.
Oh
that
yeah,
year,
okay.
So it was
Damn.
the anniversary. So
Yeah.
we are expecting Roosters to like get up for this game. But
Yeah, like a lot of players were out, a few injuries. Just probably hard for them that week. I mean, it was at home too.
yeah.
But yeah, they just were missing. They were just lacking the strength in that side, which lost
Yeah,
to
Tigers are
Tigers.
very impressive. Also, every Fanu brother got a try, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Tigers were very good. I still don't see them making finals. I think it's too late. Roosters, though, I think they'll be just fine, especially when they have Walker and a few other players coming back from Origin this week.
yeah. One sec.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I thought I paused for a second. No, we're good. Okay. Yeah. So overall decent game. And just one more point of the Rabbitohs and Manly game. Brandon Smith making his debut, and unfortunately getting injured for, I believe 6 weeks.
Yep,
His
that's right.
MCL or something like that. Pretty unfortunate for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he didn't play much last season, and now he missed a lot of this season, and
Unfortunate.
he'll
Yeah.
probably be back next
Before finals.
year.
Before
Or maybe
finals.
before finals, but yeah, they'll probably just rest him. But like, they should have put him in New South Wales Cup. I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly. I don't know why they started him so.
They just straight away put him in, and then he's injured now for 6 to 8
He
weeks.
played pretty well. He played pretty well in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see Rabbitohs have a lot of injuries,
injuries,
this
yeah.
season, and just
Maybe next year.
he adds to it. But yeah, anyways, that's round
That's
18
right.
done. Moving on to Origin.
oh yes, of course.
Yeah, a few changes. We got Jacob Carraz, Lindsay Smith in for the Blues, Matt Burton out. A few ins for the Maroons, such as Josh Papali, which I'm surprised he's even playing for the fucking Maroons. They just probably desperately need him. He's starting at 8-2, so
Look, he's playing well for the Raiders at the moment, so not surprised.
he is.
Adds a little bit of punch to the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Shimisaki's also in.
yeah.
The Broncos. He's
They
playing pretty
definitely
well.
have made a few changes to their side. But yeah, and bringing Reece Walsh in at number 18.
Yeah, just for
Yeah, and then the Blues, not too many changes. I'm not seeing any changes here.
No, it's pretty much the same squad.
It's the same pretty much. But yeah, I reckon it'll be a good game at a cool sold out. It is already sold out, I think.
Yeah, it is sold out. Yeah. I'll be going. So
Oh yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be a great game.
Predictions?
Like Blues win. Like I don't know the score, but I'm just gonna go Blues win.
Blues win. Try score.
Um,
Go for any try score.
anytime try scorer.
Yeah.
Let's go with Zach Lomax.
Zach Lomax. Yeah. I think Blues get it done just. Even though Munster will be off this game because his
Yeah, he'll be fiery.
because his dad sadly passed
Yeah,
away.
unfortunate.
Condolences to him.
Mm.
I don't want anyone to experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very hard to experience that. But hopefully Munster doesn't go up that high. Like doesn't play that well. But yeah, whatever.
I
we'll see.
mean, like he'll obviously play well. Like,
Yeah, of course he will. But yeah, I think still sorry, not still. Blues win. Well, not well, but I think it'll be a close game. But I think still
Yeah.
like run. I think so. Blues will run away at the end. I think Brian Toto will get a try.
yeah. It'll be a
It should
good
be.
game.
Decider.
Don't want to miss this one. Game's on the
Exactly.
line.
Yeah.
Just a little change here. I think the Blues won't be running out through the tunnel that they normally run out. And they look at like all the history, the banners
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. They won't be running
Yeah.
out of that. I don't know what that is, like some sort of Blues tunnel or something.
Yeah,
So
it's
they'll just be
about the history, about the past of like.
yeah, they won't be
previous
looking at
years.
that. Just to like
Yeah.
focus them more and just don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Yeah, I saw something like that. Because I remember last year, game one, when they did that, they came out
It's like-
firing, but then
yeah, it's like bad luck or something, you know.
yeah, they had too much energy. Then
They got
yeah,
tired, yeah.
and so yeah, and also that's when Swati got the set
Slightly,
off.
yeah.
Swati, yeah, so Swati.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But it
On
was
the Walsh,
funny.
that's
Yeah,
yeah,
that's just great for Origin as well.
yeah, exactly.
He's debuted as well, like, fucking hell.
His last Origin game.
Yeah,
his first,
he won't
yeah,
play again. First and last, yeah.
first.
I don't know
Anyway.
why the fuck they picked him. He's good and all, but he's legit only been in the NRL for a year and they've already picked him, bro.
Yeah, well, he's back to rugby, well, not back, but like he's
Union.
playing Union now. So
And
good
Toya
for
as well. It's his first year in NRL. He's already been picked. Like, it's insane.
I mean, yeah, exactly,
Yeah, you're just gonna be
He's fit.
really good, I guess.
exactly.
And always youngsters are good too. But yeah, it'll be a good game.
Good game.
And then moving on to
Round 19.
round 19.
Yes.
Talk about a few games here.
Yeah, I'll start off with Sharks Dolphins.
Oh, mate.
Well, Dolphins have not actually lost to the Sharks in the history, which is pretty crazy. Sharks down in 10th. Well, pretty insane because they've been before this season they've been like known as like contenders, like from last year especially when they were like top four. What
Yeah.
and even first place last year before Storm took over. But yeah, it should be a good game. Dolphins Cody Nikorima is out for a few weeks. Sorry, not a few weeks, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And Hammer will be backing up from Origin. And Sharkies have the same side as usual. Yeah, should be a good game.
Mm.
Dolphins are flying high. They keep scoring points. They've been
Yeah.
scoring like 50 points for the past 3, 4 weeks, which is crazy. While Sharks have been very consistent and not doing that well for their standard. But I do think Sharks get up for this game. It's a Shark Park at home. And yeah, on a Friday night, should be good.
Mm. Yeah. I'll probably skip that game and do Dragons and Roosters. Boosh's team.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I mean, Dragons are doing okay. I mean, they've obviously got the home advantage here. Um, yeah, Dragons are in a bit of crisis.
They were close last week against
Don't know if you
Raiders.
saw what happened a
Yeah.
few weeks ago with that fan just lashing out at the club for just
Who,
what the
d-
fuck
who,
are they
d-
doing?
who JC?
Just yeah, I think that's his name. He
He
went
got blocked.
viral.
He got blocked. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
some incident like he just was bagging the club
Yeah,
or
I saw him
something.
last week, I think. Yeah, yeah, it was
Oh
just
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I mean Dragons aren't doing too good, and
Exactly.
like if without fans, it's nothing. Um,
Exactly.
they could just or not just they could just stop fucking watching the games and then what.
Exactly. But
Um,
yeah.
but yeah,
For bad for Bush. Yeah.
yeah, I feel bad for Bruce there, but um, yeah, I just go for a different team because like, why the fuck do you go for Dragons? I mean, they're all right, but like, yeah, they're just like average.
The average, yeah.
They're never like
Exactly.
that good. But yeah, it's gonna be a real tough one for the Dragons. Roosters do have a fucking strong
Stacked.
ass
Stacked, yeah.
stacked lineup this week, especially Sam Walker making his return. Um, yeah, Dragons have a real tough one, and I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they could win this, but wow,
Look, it's at Jubilee, so
it's
who
not
knows?
Jubilee, it's home advantage, but it doesn't matter. It's fucking Dragons, and looking at the Roosters lineup, it's just it doesn't work. Dragons will get absolutely smashed in that game.
Uh, you think?
Yes.
I'm going Dragons in this one, actually.
Oh mate, come on.
But I think you guys are doing
Look
not
at
that
the
great.
lineups.
Mate, who knows? Whenever you expect Dragons to not win, they win. Like, they beat Storm early this
Yeah,
year. They beat bloody. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I think with Dragons win. Um,
yeah.
I think Roosters win,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll do one more game here.
Yeah. No, I'll do a
Um,
couple. I'll do a couple more. I'll do Cowboys,
we'll
Dogs.
do one more each. You just choose a game.
Yeah,
Probably not.
I'll do Dogs.
Okay.
Cowboys. Yeah, yeah. Look, we've won. Sorry, we lost two in a row now. Ever since Galvin's been in, apparently he's shopped at the club. He's done a lot, and I don't believe that. I think Galvin's just he's fine. He's been playing okay. Pardon me. Cowboys, however, are very inconsistent.
Consistent, inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing that well this year. Not for their standards. Yeah, they've got beat by 50 2 weeks ago against the Dolphins, which was pretty bad. While Dogs have been having close games against the Panthers, which was a fantastic game, and against Broncos, which we should have won. And yeah, we've been like not our best, but I think we should be all good to go for this game. We also we also had Montoya being injured earlier today,
Yeah.
which is pretty bad. So we have Talal coming back in, which is good. He's a good player because he did pretty well last week. Galvin is still in the 17 at the bench, but yeah, everything else is all pretty much full strength with Kiraz and Critter and Max King coming back in from Origin and Kurtman too. Um, yeah, it should be a good game. I think Dogs will win well, which is
Yeah.
what I'm hoping for. But it's in town. But in Townsville, so who knows?
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Moving on to the last game for the round that we're covering. Parramatta Eels and Penrith Panthers. Panthers do have a few ins here. Surprised. Not seeing Cleary in the lineup.
Yeah, a lot of
Nor
older,
Isaiah.
non reserves.
Yeah, so I think so they're all on reserves. I'm just saying now. I think most likely they will play. I'm not sure why they named him reserves.
Yeah,
If they are gonna play, like it looks like they will, but
because I haven't rested much this year actually. I've been
okay,
playing a
so
lot of footy. I
yeah,
think.
so I mean this is the last games, but yeah, I mean they do deserve a rest. And Panthers are versus Parramatta Eels who are not that great. And looking
I
at the
mean,
lineup,
yeah,
Panthers could get the win here with their team, like
at the
what it is
moment.
right now. I mean, I don't know, like Parramatta do have some key players like Lomax, Aldo Carr,
Dylan
Dylan
Brown,
Brown, um,
Paulo,
Paulo, Hopgood,
Copgood,
Katuga,
and
like
Dar Silva's making his debut from the
yeah,
Tigers. Yeah,
but yeah, like maybe five key players from Parramatta. They just really need to step up more because um, they're just not having they're having a shit season
yeah.
so far. And they've made like Lomax and Adokar key signings this year and fucking not doing much. Adokar is just not doing much at all.
Yeah.
Lomax is doing good, but yeah,
Alex is doing good, yeah.
they need
Um,
who's their captain? Junior Polo.
yeah, Moses, you're the captain.
Where's
but he's
Ryan
injured.
Madison? Is he like injured or some shit or
Ryan, I don't know actually.
Madison?
Madison, well, I'll show you.
He's just been dropped, I think.
Riley Smith, no.
Madison.
Madison. He's not on the body injury list. I
I
don't
think
know.
he's just been dropped straight out. I think he's been dropped.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
unfortunately,
Um.
the goat. Anyway,
Anyways, yeah. So I think
you think Panthers win?
I think Panthers get the win here. Yeah.
Even with the current squad on the list.
Yeah. I mean,
Current team list.
they'll probably start a few of the Origin boys back in.
Yeah, they should.
Panthers just get the win here.
Yeah, exactly. Um, moving on.
Yeah. Do you want to say your
Moving.
tips or enough for that
Oh yeah,
game?
let's see our tips from.
No, just for that game, like
Oh, that's
Panthers
like
or
oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, tough game actually. If Mitchell Moses was playing, I would have tipped Power easily. I feel like Power always play good whenever they versus Panthers,
yeah. Okay.
even if they're like last place. But I think Panthers win.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about the tips. Just make a graphic there. But yeah. Moving on to NRL fantasy. A lot of players out. With the bye. Which sort of affects my team here. I've made one trade. Sandon Smith for Fanu from the Tigers. What's his first name? Latu Fanu.
Yeah.
63 points last game, so wanted to bring him
Good on
in.
him.
Bit of a cash out. 111k in the bank. It's good. But yeah, my team's just doing good. But what about you? How's your team?
I've been sucking, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Bloody Garrick. I had
Garrick?
Garrick on the wing, but I can't. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I have no more trades, so
I think I've Garrick too in my team. I think so.
yeah, he had 54 points, which was alright.
Oh no, I traded him out. Okay.
Yeah, I can't trade him out. I have no more trades left, so I can't do much.
Oh really?
But
No more trades.
yeah.
Oh,
I
damn.
did. Who did I trade? I'm not trade.
Oh no, I still do have Garrick in my team. Okay.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, I traded out Leo for Kirtoga.
Oh yeah, Katuga. Yeah.
I did Metcalf. I
Yeah.
forgot to trade him out, but he was injured 2 weeks ago. But
Yeah. True.
trade him out. Trade him out for Katoa.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But anyways, that concludes fantasy. No
Any fan
questions.
questions?
No questions were submitted.
Damn.
This week nor last week. I mean that's just it's what it is.
Is what it is.
But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you guys next week, hopefully with Folks or Boosh. Thanks for tuning in, guys.